It's just the way things are. You're still mourning your husband, and I'm involved with someone else. We shouldn't even be having this conversation.
You're right. Except, I feel something for you too.
Now, why would Dorian fire Bo Buchanan and replace him with a sleaze like Lowell? It doesn't make sense.
Which is why I called her at home and asked her that point blank.
What did she say?
Did you know that Bo and Nora are having an affair?
Yeah.
David?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, yes, fine. Suspend Bo, but don't hire Lowell. There's got to be something in it for her.
Well, she did support his campaign.
Well, until he was arrested. And then to make him the commissioner of police.
You think it's personal?
Ew. Don't even go there. No. There's got to be something going on that we don't know about. But why destroy your reputation? That's what's happening. The papers are all over it.
Maybe she didn't have a choice.
You heard that? He threatened my girls.
I'm merely pointing out the vagaries of life, Dorian, and how distraught you would be if something happened to a loved one.
You heard that? That is a direct threat.
And when you and your hired gun shot my innocent daughter?
That was an accident. Jessica would be home safe and sound now if you hadn't dragged her off. You have nobody but yourself to blame.
And when one of your beloved girls is fighting for her life, whose fault will that be? Dorian.
Brody, are you all right?
Yes, ma'am, I'm fine.
Do you need to see a doctor?
No, ma'am. Brody, what happened at the observatory?
Get the hell away from her, Lawrence!
I didn't really get a chance to talk to Jessica before. But before all of that, when you got there, how was she and what was going on? When I got there, I had to get the jump on Mitch. I had to surprise him, and I did. And Jess, she had been drugged, and so she wasn't really aware of her surroundings. But I got there in time. You know what you want to know about the gunshot? That came later.
Brody, we know what Miss Lawrence is capable of, okay? I know you want to protect us. You don't have to.
It's all right, son. You can't tell us the truth.
Please, Jessie.
I'm married, you know? I mean, I love my husband. It doesn't matter that he's gone, he's still my husband.
I know.
It's just that in the past couple of weeks, you've come back into my life in a way that's...
That's not real.
What do you mean?
It's just extraordinary circumstances. Look at us. Look at where we are. Seems like every time we turn around, there's always something there. It's not a car chase. It's a shootout or an explosion. In moments like that, people will do or say things they normally wouldn't.
So you're saying what we're feeling?
It's a reaction to this whole crazy time.
Except I felt this way before. And so have you.
Careful, it's slippery.
Take it you never made it to the cabin?
No.
Okay, so you haven't talked to Kate?
No, before you get too excited.
Hey, as long as she doesn't know that Rex is the father.
Rex knows.
What do you mean?
He knows he's not the father. I am.
How? How does he know, Skylar?
Because I told him. I told him everything, okay? I told him about Stacy's miscarriage. I told him about how she drugged me, how she tried to pass the
And
new
he
one off.
believed you?
Yes, of course he believed me. It's the truth, Kim.
Gotta find her. If Rex finds Stacy first, I'll kill her.
Gigi!
What are you doing here?
Okay, Sierra, we're halfway there, baby girl. It's just with all this snow, everything looks so different. It's gotta be this way.
Brody, whatever you walked in on, we have to know.
You don't need to know the details, trust me.
Wrong. We do need to know the details. You know Jessica's history. You know what can happen to her if some awful truth stays buried.
We appreciate you trying to spare us.
If we don't know the details, we cannot help her face whatever it is.
Son, we need to know, no matter how ugly.
Oh, it was ugly. Mitch had her on the bed. He'd knocked her out. And he was about to rape her.
Oh, my...
What are you talking about? My girls are not fighting for their lives. They are perfectly safe.
Are you sure about that?
My mother never does anything she doesn't want to.
True.
Why do you think I'm in Paris? Dorian always comes first. It gets kind of old.
Well, there has to be a reason she would hire Lowell. I mean, after what he did to Star and Hope, and after what Mitch tried to do to Cassie.
Oh, the rape attempt.
Yeah, that is something Dorian will never forgive him for, so why let him go? Unless she had to.
But she's the mayor. It's her call. Unless Mitch got to her somehow.
I'm just saying it's not adding up. Why would Dorian let either one of them walk? It's not like they're going to thank her. And I'm sure Lowell is already planning to run against her. And Mitch?
Could be anywhere.
You, Mitch. Shackled, defeated, my girls have nothing to fear. I am in control.
What's that saying about the spider and the fly?
Stop talking!
Well, I might as well. Nothing I say is going to please you.
Who do you think you're playing with?
Oh, Dorian. I never played anything when the death of a loved one is concerned.
You heard him!
Ma'am, I have to insist you put that gun down. Drop it, lady, or we drop you. Ma'am, remember your family.
Enough about Mitch. I want some dirt. Are you seeing anyone?
Not really. Although, Frenchmen do have a certain je ne sais quoi.
It's so nice to see some things never change. You do remember I went to boarding school here.
Oh, until you were expelled.
I learned what was important. Okay, so talk to Cousin Kelly. Now, I know it's not all work.
I've had some dates. Nothing memorable.
Please tell me you're not still hung up on the whole Rex Balsam thing.
It's just gonna take someone very special.
Okay, so you really love the guy?
Till his high school sweetheart showed up, and then that was that.
Gigi somebody.
Gigi Marasco. Totally blindsided me. Which, of course, made me give her my right hook.
So she brought out the best in you. Boarding school, remember?
That's why you were expelled?
Among other reasons. Okay, back to Rex. I take it he and Gigi are married?
Oh, according to my friend Layla, they split up.
Oh, why?
He's having a baby with her sister.